ladies and gentlemen, we are in the dark room and we're going to do a quick test to see if it actually works, even in principle. So you guys probably won't be able to see much at all. Okay, doesn't seem to be working at all. Bugger. Why is this not working anymore? Have I completely forgot the principle? Might have to go look up a video of this, you know. Let me just see if it works from my perspective down here. We seem to use a lot of bone meal, so... Or did we? Maybe we didn't use any. So, as is often the case, guys, I've been a complete and utter noob, and I realized shortly after I was working on the little automated farm that Tech is on 1.2.5, and that's why that was working, because that has been fixed long ago. I think in 1.3 it was fixed. But we've gone on to our single player world, as we often do in situations like this, to try and troubleshoot the problem, and we've come up with a very simple automated solution using Red Power 2 items. Really simple, and let me try and show you this now. So basically, you can use deployers to deploy bone meal, but only on the bottom of the blocks, right? So I've got a timer here that's set to once every 6 seconds. It can be faster, but I don't necessarily need this to be totally fast. This timer is going two ways. The first way is going through here to a normal vanilla repeater, just to make sure that the timer itself works on these deployers, because they don't seem to work unless you give it a little bit of a longer signal. So that's going to go off twice, once to release the water and another time to pick the water back up. But we only want the deployer that bone meals the ground. We only want that to go once out of every those. We only want it to deploy bone meal 50% of those ticks, if you know what I mean, because otherwise it'll be deploying one now when there's water still there. Watch. It would deploy one now when there's water there, but it's not going to do that because we are using a toggle latch. And basically what the toggle latch does is it just turns a button press into a lever, and the deployer doesn't repeatedly press whenever the doesn't repeatedly deploy whenever the alloy is on. It just does it the once. So we can just turn two ticks into one tick, essentially, from the perspective of the transposer and the deployer and stuff. And this is just a really simple setup with the transposer picking it all up in here, and we're getting a fair amount of flowers and seeds, you know, nothing crazy, but something that we can just set up, maybe AFK for a bit and let it run. Another thing I would like to do to it is use the skeleton spawner that we have to set up an automatic supply of bone meal, because we're almost going to run out of bone meal soon in this setup. I only put 2 stacks in there, so 2 stacks is equated to roughly about this, which isn't a ton. So yeah, so we're going to go back into single player, get ourselves some red power items, because we're going to need alloy furnaces and stuff. I believe let me just double check. I believe this no, come on, let me choose this. I believe this requires... Oh, it doesn't. Is there anything that requires a red doped wafer? Because if this doesn't, then we're good to go. We just need to get ourselves one of these. Awesome. So we just need to get ourselves some of these, you know, like a timer and a toggle latch, and that should be pretty simple. Alright, see you guys back there. So we have our skeleton spawner underwater here, which is pretty useful because we will probably just move that under down here to make it a supply of bone meal. We've got the setup. This is the setup that we'll be working just doing manually, and we're going to automate it now, basically. So what I'm going to do is just build a little bit of a space out here to do the logic, and I, you know, hesitate calling it logic because it's very simple, just a timer and stuff. But you know, it's essentially sort of still logic. What is going on here? Alloy wires are so buggy. So anyway, we're going to go over and we're going to build some of the red power 2 items, the you know, the stuff like that. The timers and the stuff. We're going to need some stone wafers and stuff for that, so it should all be pretty simple. Come on, jetpack, Chandler pack, don't fail me now. Oh yeah. Oh, what the hell? Something poisoned me just at the last bit. I've been trying my hardest to keep these episodes a little bit shorter, but you know me, I just can't do that. I just get an idea and I run with it. I've already come up with another idea as to what I want to base my garden on, and I've been looking up designs for that already. So what we need to do is we need to get some stone and make some stone wafers. So let's just get, I don't know, like all of this, but split it in half and put it in the furnace. So I don't know, like that maybe. Let's put this back in the industrial craft stuff and get some power. Let's use some of these blaze rods because we can. Damn it, I only want about 5 or something. There we go. That should be plenty. I'm not really worried about blaze rods because they're pretty renewable right now. So we're going to keep that there, and we're going to make ourselves a project table. One of our first, and this is pretty much going to be exclusively for the, oh, feck. Always happens accidentally. Oh, and now I can't delete it. Ooh. Sometimes whenever you're, well, it's exactly what happened. Whenever you're in single player, this is consistent. So you just, you know, if you're in cheat mode there, you come back and your client's in cheat mode. But anyway, we want to delete all of them. Silly me. We want to build this. Okay. No, again, always do the wrong thing. I need to go back so I can go single player. Oh my goodness. Yay. Right, okay, project table. So we can just click on this now to get the recipe. Smooth stone, wood, crafting table, and a chest. Now we should have the crafting table and the chest over here. We certainly have the chest. We don't have the crafting table, but that's pretty easy to fix. And we need 4 more wood as well. So let's just get ourselves a crafting table. Come on. Come on. There we go. And blah blah blah. Yeah, we can do it here, can't we? I think we can anyway. Crafting table, chest, stone. Might be the other way around, is it? No, it's this way. Awesome. Now this is going to be exclusively for our red powder 2 logic-y stuff. So we're just going to put that there. I'm going to put some alloy wire in it, some stone. Let's get some redstone. A stack should do. I'm going to put a stack of redstone in it. And we're going to get some of these stone wafers and put that in it too. So we're going to look up some of these recipes. So let's look up, I can't search when I'm in here, that's a shame. Let's look up timer. Okie dokie. So if we keep that up there, do this and shift click. No, that's not going to work. Right, we need to make some of these things. Okay, so that's pretty easy if I remember right. Yep, that's pretty easy. We need to get ourselves some redstone torches though. So let's just get some sticks out. Let's get some more. Redstone torches are useful. Useful redstone torches are useful. I kind of hate that meme as well. It's another pet hate of mine. Why can't I do it? Oh, that was silly. Anyway, I always forget how to use these things. Right, okay, so we're going to get ourselves some blueprints for these all eventually as well. But for now, we're going to make a stone pointer. Simple. Simples. Is it this? Yeah. Make what, 4 of them? Should be enough, shouldn't it? We're going to make that is pretty easy if I remember. We need that, and that. What's this one? Ah, simple. Okay. Just make 2 of them, and 8 of them maybe, and I don't know, 6 of them should be fine. And then if we do this and shift click on this, no, damn it, we still don't have everything, it seems. Well, I don't know, whatever. Let's see if we do. That and that, yes. That, yes. That, yes. We do have everything. Don't we? Yes, we do. I don't know why I didn't shift click that in. That's a shame. Anyway, we got ourselves the timer we need. Okay. Now the next thing we need is the toggle latch. Toggle latch. Now is there anything new we need here? We need a lever. Stone cathode. Stone cathode. I think we've got everything except the lever. I had levers in my inventory somewhere, but they're pretty easy to make, so we'll not stress. Do I have any sticks left? I do not. Maybe I had one in there, but whatever. Cobble, stone, cobble, lever. Now this needs a lever because it essentially acts as a lever. It's in the did I have levers in there by any chance? No. In the vanilla redstone environment, this is known as a T flip-flop, essentially. And it's pretty cool. You can turn pulses. Oh, we need another one of those, which I think is, yeah, simple. Oh. Hello? So I just got interrupted by my lovely grandmother who came out to give us all Easter eggs, which gives you an idea of roughly when this is being recorded. That was lovely of her, wasn't it? Oh, grannies are awesome. That's not my granny who is sick, by the way. The one who is often sick. I need more stone wafers. Luckily, I can leave all that there, which is awesome, and I should have more. Yes, fantastic. My granny who is sick isn't really mobile at the moment, so yeah, that wasn't her. But you know what? She's doing pretty well. And thank you all the guys who keep asking. So we've got most of the stuff that we need now. Let's get some of that alloy wire back. We need a lever. I think we've got a lever over there. We don't need a lever, but it's useful to be able to turn the thing on and off. Let's just get a stick just in case. We need to make ourselves a deployer. And then I think actually that's it. Deployer. Okay. Piston, chest, cobble. Okay, again, chest, got. Made ourselves tons of chests when we were initially moving over here. Redstone for that, and the thingamajigger, the piston, and a piece of iron for the piston, and some wood for the piston. Awesome socks. There we go. Simple. I should really make myself a lot of pistons in advance, actually. It'd be pretty useful. Okay, piston, chest. I think the piston goes down there. Cobble, 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 cobble. It doesn't. Chest goes there, I think. Redstone. There we go. Awesome. And we've used all our bone meal, so we're going to have to get the thing working, and we're going to have to go get the skeleton grinder working, I guess. But I'll do that off camera because that's just boring. That'll just be a simple case of, you know, it's a really simple spawner kind of setup. I'll just do it underneath and then pipe it up with some tubes and strictly into the deployer, I guess. Anyway, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get this all set up, and I'll meet you back when it's set up, guys, because it's just going to be a simple setup, just the same as my single player. Bye. Okay, guys, so we've got a very simple setup here. I don't know if it's going to work. We're trying this out. It's a crystal, and in the new update, it does damage to you, and it kind of acts like a cactus, so it breaks blocks. But what I'm thinking is, because the skeletons are too high, it shouldn't be that much of a problem, because in theory, the drops should generally just go down and drop beneath, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I've got some glass to place here when I get back, so we're going to go and break these torches and hope that we don't die in the inevitable skeleton spawning this. Okay, let's be quick. Okay, we've already got one. That's both a good and a bad sign. Oh dear. He's taking damage. Will his bones go down? That's what I want to know. Trying to fly out of the way. Where's the light source coming from? Back in the tunnel. It seems to have destroyed his bones. Oh, maybe not though. What did we get up there? Let's put this glass here first of all. And see if we've got any bone meal in there. No, we've got arrows and torches. So we're going to have a filter set up. But it does seem to get generally the items. There's a bone. Aha! It is sort of working. We just need to filter out the arrows and maybe minium shards. Let's stay here for a bit longer. Is that giving out light? If it is, it might be bad. What else would be bad is the source of light that's coming from up there. Oh, don't. Damn it. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. There we go. Might affect efficiency, but hopefully not too bad. Only one can be killed at a time, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're getting a lot of arrows, wow. Obviously we need it to be bone meal as well. We can't let it be bone. We can't have it be bone, bones. So we'll probably have to have a pulverizer or a macerator would be a decent setup, wouldn't it? Or just a crafting table, but it would be nice to get the most out of the bones. Maybe I could just have it all go up into a chest instead of a deployer, and then I could come and manually fill up the deployer with my own bone meal. It wouldn't be ideal, but it would be decent. I think that's what we'll do for now, because we haven't got the best of setups. So for now, I'm just going to get rid of... Oh god, I didn't mean to get rid of the deployer. That's a bit annoying. Well, hopefully we should be able to just fly up here. And... oh, place this back again. Come on, can I reach? Can I reach? Nope. Okay, I'll just fly down. There we go. One more down. Silly me. Where's this deployer gone? Right, here we go. Deployer placed. And in the meantime, let's get some of these bones in. Get some of that out. And let's get Oh, I'm a moron. I deliberately intended to move this into a chest. Alright, well, I'll be back whenever I get this going into this chest, guys. And as Direwolf would say, guys, we're getting close to that wrapping up point. It's working reasonably well. I've lost a bit of pneumatic piping here, so I'm just going to get that, because brass is a little bit expensive. Come on. Let's leave that piece. But what we've got basically is a setup that allows me to pump all this stuff into this chest over here. So we should have some arrows and bones and stuff. Well, we have one bone. And there's a whole pile of junk in that chest because I died in here once and it all went in. Or no, it's all, now I remember what happened now. I just put it all in there so I could take the seeds out. So yeah, it's working reasonably well. Could be working a lot better. We'll probably have to work on the efficiency a little bit. It'd be nice to, you know, make a tier 5 of this or whatever. It'd be pretty good. It'd be pretty damn powerful too as well, actually. But we don't need a lot of. We don't need a lot of it. Actually, you know what? Before we wrap up, let's set up the simple logic and stuff. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, so it's working now, guys. Very simple setup, and yeah, we're just going to use it as much as we can to get bones, to get bone meal. At the moment, what I've done is I've just set up an incredibly simple setup down here to manually put in the bone meal. Not ideal. It'd be nice to filter it all out, but you know what? This is temporary. This is just to get lots and lots of orange and yellow and red and yellow dye and stuff. So yeah, we're doing all right. It's only been running for about like two times now, and we're digging up. The bones coming a lot faster than I thought they would, so that's not too bad as well. Do we have any arrows and stuff? We got 35 arrows from it as well, which is quite nice. Not getting the shards of minium, which again is actually kind of a bonus because it means there's less stuff to filter out. So yeah, as I said, we've just reached that wrapping up point, to quote a very famous Feed the Beaster. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye!